Hello everybody! Hello! This is Meg from AIM Fitness Online, and I am really excited to be here today because we are celebrating the 1 year anniversary of AIM Fitness Online. So I am so excited for you to be with me. I hope you can notice my balloons in the background. And if you are watching live today, I really encourage you to put a 1 in the chat. I see people are just joining us live on Facebook, and we are also streaming on Zoom as well. So if you let me know if you guys are joining me live on Facebook. It's great to see you. Hi, Lori. Hi, Gail. Great to see you this morning. Looks like we've got a great turnout. So I'm so excited to be celebrating AIM Fitness Online's 1 year anniversary. It's, to be honest, not the way I thought it would be celebrating. I was hoping to do a huge in-person event, maybe do something outside, but here we are. And you know what? It's actually really good that we can reach so many more people because AIM Fitness Online is an international program for adults 50 plus. It's not just limited to those in Ottawa, but I am streaming live in Ottawa, actually in my brand new apartment. So you might be able to see I have a different background behind me. I just moved from the Saint Laurent area. Oh, can't get on Zoom. Okay, let me see if I can share the Zoom link. But you know what? If you're watching live, you're getting the same thing here if you're on Facebook. But anyways, I just wanted to say that, yeah, I moved from the Saint Laurent area. Now I'm living in the Centertown area for any of you who are in Ottawa. And the transition, the move went really well. Did that this weekend and really excited at some point this week to give you a little tour of my new place. So really happy about that. All right, I see Carol is joining us live. We've got Glenda. Hi, Glenda. Tony is here as well. And Suzanne, Randall, Gail. All right, we've got a great turnout. So let me know if you're watching live. Be sure to leave me a 1. If you're watching live, if you're watching later on, leave me a 2. All right, so we're gonna get started. Oh, hi Lillian, good to see you live as well. Awesome. So the first thing that I'm gonna get you guys to do if you are watching live or the replay is I want you to write your name and also where you live. And I'm gonna explain a little bit later why this is so important. We are going to be giving away some amazing prizes this week, and in order to have your name entered into the ballot, we need you to put your full name, so first and last name, along with where you live. So if you are, okay, thanks Margaret, not sure why Zoom isn't working, but thanks for letting me know. I'll send out the replay as well to those of you who are on my emailing list. Don't know why it's not working. All right, so leave your full name, leave where you live as well. All right, yeah, it's a problem on Zoom. Okay, thanks for letting me know, everyone. We're just gonna keep rolling and I'll email out the replay for those of you who are not on Facebook. All right, so let's get right to it. We've got a full agenda for today. So I'm gonna first tell you how I got started. Why are we celebrating a 1 year anniversary? So I've been in the fitness industry for a long time now. I've worked with adults 50 plus since I was 12, so a very long time. And I got into the fitness industry when I was 18. I started teaching aqua fitness. From there, I had an awesome opportunity to teach chair exercise classes for seniors, and I just really, really loved it. And what I found is that as I was working in a retirement residence, what I noticed is that there were a lot of people over the age of 50 into their, 60s, 70s, 80s, even 90s. Many of them were having trouble moving. Many of them had mobility issues. There were a lot of people using walkers and wheelchairs. And what I noticed is that there were so many people who wanted to be able to do more than they were able to. And I saw that there was a huge need for fitness for adults 50 plus. And I really saw that there were not many people who were offering this service so specific. So what I was able to do is I thought, you know what, there's a need. I need to provide something for this. So I started my part-time business, which I'd been doing for a very long time, working for the city of Ottawa. I decided to branch out on my own and start offering one-on-one personal training and group fitness classes at condo buildings and apartments. So I started with that back in 2013. And since then, I've been doing a lot of in-home. I've grown my team. I have a team of personal trainers. We could travel across Ottawa. Prior to COVID, that was what we did. And then COVID happened, as we all know, last year. Already, I'd been thinking, how do I reach more people? There's people outside of Ottawa that I want to help, and I just can't do it in person. For a while, I thought about franchising. I thought about starting another AIM Fitness in Toronto and Montreal and hiring and just doing it that way. And then I really thought, you know what, I think the best thing to do is to do it online to reach more people. So anyways, when COVID hit, it was like, okay, Meg, it is time to launch your program. You are ready. You know exactly what you want to do. You know exactly what people are struggling with, and you know how to help them. So that kind of brings us up to last year. Yeah, definitely a silver lining for sure, Glenda. And definitely that kind of the push that I needed, because I kept putting it off. I kept saying, you know what, I'll do it after I fill in the blank. I'll do it later after I grow my business a bit more in Ottawa. I'll do it later. I kept pushing it off. So COVID was that push for me, for sure. So what ended up happening is I said, okay, I actually had all my clients cancel as soon as COVID hit. You remember that lockdown if you were around the world, but especially in Ottawa. And I said, okay, this is the time to get started. So I believe it was March 13th. I called up my videographer and I said, okay, can we do this social distanced? Can you start filming? Can you help me put this together? I called up someone to revamp and create my website so we could have the videos there. I called up another tech crew to help me with something else behind the scenes. And all of a sudden my team changed and they were able to support me to put together this program. So I launched it May 1st, so that was about less than a month and a half of putting things together and creating it from scratch. And I still remember my first call with my members. It was May the 3rd, and we sat down pretty much like this on Zoom, and we went around, and there was a great turnout of people. And people were sharing, you know what, we want to stay active. We don't know what the future is looking like, but we know you, Meg. A lot of people knew me. A lot of people had participated in my classes in the past. And they said, we know that you know your stuff. And if it's transitioning onto online and we can't meet in person, then we're down. We're up for it. So it's been a fun year. And actually, I'm going to be highlighting some motivational tips for you guys next that I have learned from my members. So these are my 5 top tips from my members that I have learned that I wanted to share with all of you, because I think these are so valuable and really helpful for any of you who are struggling with your fitness, struggling with your mental health, just thinking, I don't want my life to go the way it's going if I don't stay active. If I don't start moving, I don't like the way that my life is going. And trust me when I say I have seen the worst of the worst. I've worked with a lot of individuals through my business, but also before when I was working and volunteering with older seniors who just wished they could have been more active earlier, and that could have saved a lot of health problems as they had aged. So that is my passion. I am so passionate to help people. And I also want you guys to know it is never too late. I have worked with people who are young. I call them young. So if you're in your 50s or 60s, I consider you young. And then I've worked with many people who are just getting started in their 80s and 90s, and they still see just as many health benefits as those who are younger. So it's never too late to start. All right, so I am going to tell you my tips. I've got the 5 tips that are not actually from me. They are from my members. The first tip is to just get started. So even if you aren't ready, even if you're not ready, get started. And this was a tip from one of our members who she was newly retired when she joined AIM Fitness Online. She had a career where she was always taking care of other people. And when she retired, she said, you know what, it's time to do something for myself. So that was her tip that she shared on many of our members' calls. She said, you know what, I wasn't really ready, didn't know what was entailed, what this program entailed, but I knew I needed to get moving. And she said, I'm so glad I got started when I did, before I was ready. So, okay, that's our first tip. Now I see we've got some more people joining. Hi, Judy. Sigrid is here as well. Claire, Martha. Now, for those of you who didn't hear, I'm going to be doing some prize giveaways at the end of this week on Friday, which I'm very excited about. We've got some amazing prizes that are sponsored. I'm going to tell you all about the prizes, so stick around to the very end. But in the meantime, if you want a chance to win, I need you to write in the chat your name and where you live. So if you live in Ottawa or if you live somewhere else, I need to know, because there's 2 different draws that will be happening. One for those who are local in Ottawa, another for those who are in the US and outside of Ottawa. All right, so be sure to do that. Leave that in the chat right now so you can get a chance to win. All right, back to the tips. Back to the tips. Tip number 2 from my members is to pick an exact exercise time. So if you are someone who has been struggling for a while just to get into the rhythm of a fitness program, and you're thinking, you know what, I just have a hard time sticking to a schedule, the tip from my members is to pick a specific time. Now, many of my members have been very successful over this past year with me because they've stuck to the time and they treat it like a doctor's appointment. So very seriously. If they need to change the time, then they do, but they make sure that they honor that time for themselves because they realize fitness is so important. So that is an awesome tip that I thought I would share with you. That's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is to adapt when necessary. Now, one of our members is watching live right now, Tony. So hi, Tony. Thank you for this tip. And I know many others, including Carmen and others, have Gail too. I know you've had to adapt your workouts. So this was another awesome tip. Now, if you have an injury, if you have a flare-up of, a medical condition, we had actually one of our members had shingles, and we've had someone else who's had an injured shoulder, someone else had an injured hip. And the tip that I love, and I love this tip, so I'm so glad my members shared this. The tip is to adapt what you're doing so that you don't lose momentum. Now, if you do, let's say, have an injured shoulder and you say, you know what, I'm just not going to exercise at all until I heal, it could be a really long time. Sometimes it takes us a long time to be able to recover. So what I love that my members have done is they've been able to access my videos and choose a specific video that works around that limitation. So for instance, if someone has injured their shoulder, they can choose a seated exercise video and they can do that focusing on lower body. Or if they have a lower body issue, like a hip problem, then what they can do is they could choose an upper body workout using weights. So that way they're not losing momentum, they're not losing strength, they're not losing all that they have gained. Because we all know it's a lot easier to lose that strength than it is to gain it. It takes a lot longer to build that up. All right, so that's an awesome tip as well. Now, the next tip number 4, is to celebrate your wins. And I have to say, my members have done an awesome job of this. Every week, just like you guys are joining in today, we do Motivation Monday, where we share wins, we share goals and intentions for the week. And it's been awesome to hear that so many people are committed to exercising regularly. But to me, it is so valuable and so exciting to hear that people are noticing some improvements. So I want to share a few improvements. Now, one of our members said that by doing many of the upper body exercises, including this one, the row, lifting weights, she's noticed that lifting groceries into her car is a lot easier. Now, we've had another member who he lives close to a park, and his goal was to be able to walk further and be less out of breath. And he was able to do that. He noticed he was able to walk further, a little bit further to and from the park, and that he was no longer huffing and puffing. So that is a win. Now, I've had other members as well who've been able to do things like cook, bake, go bird watching, get outside for walks, all of these amazing things that sometimes we take for granted, right? But they've been able to do these things with more strength and more energy. And that to me is a huge win as well. Hello, Virginia. Hi, Linda. We've got Susan here as well. Great to see you ladies join us live. Now, I'm just going to interrupt my flow here just to let you know we are giving some prizes away this week. So if you are just joining us now, please put your name in the chat along with where you live. And if you do so, I will add you into our draw on Friday. We've got some amazing prizes. Now, if you don't put your name in, unfortunately, I can't see who all is watching at the end of the video. So make sure you do that because I'll add you guys in. And also, just so you know, all AIM Fitness Online members will automatically have their name entered into the draw. All right. Okay, so let's go back to our fifth and final tip. These are tips from my members. The fifth and final one is to continue to exercise even when you stop seeing results. And this is really important. Most people, when they're exercising regularly, often reach a plateau at some point in their fitness regime. So what that means is you've been exercising, maybe it's been for a month, maybe it's been for a few months, maybe a bit more, and then all of a sudden you stop seeing results. And you think, what's going on? Nothing has changed. I'm still, eating the same way. I'm still exercising the same amount of times that I have been. I'm still doing all that I can. And the interesting thing is, if you do the same thing, so let's say you focus on the same workout every single day for many months. If that's the case, what you may notice is that you aren't seeing those improvements. It also goes if you're lifting the same weights. So let's say you've been lifting those same 2 pounds for over a year. You may stop. You may not feel strong anymore. So I do encourage you to change up your fitness routine, make some improvements by lifting heavier weights. Trying something new is really important as well. And a huge priority for myself is to be able to provide different exercise videos for you so that you can continually see those improvements and not reach that plateau. So this is really important for us to know because sometimes we think, well, I've been doing the same online workout video for years and years, 20 years. Why aren't I seeing improvements? So it is important. Our bodies need that challenge. Now, additionally, as I'm rolling into year number 2 of AIM Fitness Online, I have started creating some advanced exercise videos. And these videos are focused on really challenging you. Now, many of my members have been watching these videos and I've gotten lots of feedback. Many have said, okay, they're challenging. I'm breathing hard. I'm having to work hard. And then there's others who say, you know what? I'm not quite there. I'm not quite at that level. This is a little too much. So I do encourage you to be able to listen to your body as you're exercising. But this is one of the reasons that I've provided these advanced workout videos that are all between 15 to 30 minutes in length. The advanced ones are longer. I'm doing more 20 to 35 minutes because that's a really good challenge for a lot of my members. All right, so those are my 5 tips from my members. And wanted to share those because I think it's so important for us to have that motivation, stay excited about what we're doing, and to keep going, and just knowing that people just like you are seeing those improvements. So I think that is absolutely wonderful. All right, so next I'm excited to share with you guys the agenda for the week. So we've got some fun. All week we're going to be celebrating AIM Fitness Online's 1-year anniversary. And we're going to be celebrating my members because my members are honestly the best. I love them so much. They keep me motivated. They keep me excited about my fitness as well and keep me thinking outside the box. So Tuesday, and also I just want to let you know, if you're a member or not, these are events that you guys are all invited to join for this week. We're going to have a lot of fun together, and I'd love for you to celebrate with me. So if you have a friend or if you know someone who is stuck at home, just feeling a little discouraged, needs to move, who maybe wants something to be excited about, this is a really good week, and lots of events to invite your friends and family to as well. All right, so I'm just gonna pull up the agenda here. All right, so tomorrow you can join me for a full body workout. It's going to be around the 20-minute mark, full body. We're going to be using weights. We're going to be doing some standing and some seated exercises. Now I'm actually right in the process of having my internet being installed. So because of that, I'll be able to do this on in the Facebook group. So if you're watching on Facebook, we'll be back here again tomorrow at 10 a.m. You can also watch on YouTube. Some of you are like to watch my videos on YouTube. I'll go live on YouTube, and then we'll also be on Zoom. So if you're not on social media and you want to join me on Zoom, I would love to see your face there. It's going to be a lot of fun. So that's at 10 a.m. Eastern. Wednesday, we have had a lot of requests for this webinar, and I'm excited to deliver it. So Wednesday afternoon, 1 o'clock Eastern, the webinar is entitled The 5 Steps to Stay Motivated to Move During the Pandemic. So I've got lots of good tips for you. I'm going to be sharing these awesome 5 steps. Are really simple, really practical, and you're going to really enjoy it. It's going to be really helpful for you. So once again, if you have friends or family, do encourage them to join us for the webinar. Now Thursday morning at 10:30, we have a members only call. So this is our celebration call where I'm going to be revealing a quick 3-minute video that we've had 2 of our amazing members, Carmen and Kathy, do a testimonial for us. And I had a team put it together in a video. So it looks really, really good, celebrating a lot of wins. So that is going to be So that is going to be a lot of fun, and that's going to be on Thursday, just for members only. And then Friday, I'm going to be bringing my amazing head trainer, Michelle. Many of you know Michelle. We've been doing a few lives together. She is incredible. She is so much fun, full of energy and life, and she's going to be joining me Friday live at 10 a.m. We're going to be doing this on Zoom, and I encourage you to join me on Zoom because we're going to be doing a really great Q&A. So if you guys have any questions at all related to health, fitness, nutrition, aging, anything that you're looking for answers on, Michelle and I are going to be doing the live Q&A together. Together with both of us, we have over 25 years, I believe, of experience working with adults 50 plus doing fitness. So we're happy to answer any questions, and we'd love for you to either send them by email or just comment below in the video. And we're going to be making sure to cover all of those questions Friday. And then following those questions, we're going to have our giveaways. And I am so excited. I'm so excited. Now, I just found the coolest app on the computer. And you guys are gonna love it, because how it works is I'm gonna put your names in. So again, I'm gonna tell you in just a sec how you can enter to win our prizes. I'm also gonna tell you all of the prizes that we're giving away, because this is really exciting too. But I found this awesome app. It basically looks like a wheel of fortune that has every name and it spins, and then it lands and chooses a name randomly. So I'm not rigging it. Everyone has a very fair and equal chance to win, and it's pretty cool. But you've got to join us on Zoom for that. So I will be sharing the Zoom link, and that is going to be on Friday, and that will be our wrap up for the week. All right, so that is going to be great. Now, how can you win? How can you win a prize, and what are the prizes? So I'm going to tell you now what the prizes are, and then I'll let you know how you can win. Now, for those of you who are just joining, I do encourage you to leave your name, your full name, and also where you live, because I need to know that. I need to know that for our draw. All right, so let me know if you're watching live. If you're watching the replay, same thing. All right, so I've got my list of amazing prizes. So how it's going to work is we're going to be doing 2 draws on Friday. One of them is going to be for those of you who live in Ottawa, because we have a lot of local companies who've donated prizes. So you've got to be here in Ottawa for those. But we also have some online offerings as well that I'll also tell you about. So if you are living outside of Ottawa, you still have an amazing chance to win some great prizes too. All right, so the first prize is from Natural Soul Wellness. They are an amazing wellness clinic in the West End of Ottawa, and they are offering a 60-minute reflexology treatment gift card. Now, I've done a bit of filming there, so if you are one of my members, you've probably seen me filming on their location. That was with all of the beautiful plants beside me in the bright sunny space. So thank you, Natural Soul Wellness and Sarab, for that gift card. Now, another giveaway, this is, and again, these are all the Ottawa prizes to start with, and they'll tell you about the out-of-town prizes too. Dr. Christine Rad, who is a good friend and colleague of mine, is a chiropractor, and she's giving away a complimentary initial assessment. So this is valued at $105. It's not including the first treatment, but it involves a thorough history of your current complaints, physical exam and movement assessment, diagnosis, with a mutually agreed upon plan of management. And her whole goal is to help you move better. She's worked with older adults for a really long time. And personally, I've gone to see her. She helped me with a shoulder injury I had last year. And my shoulder is totally back to normal. So I love her approach, and she is awesome. All right, the third giveaway, sponsored by Mariette Saint Denis, is a gift certificate for one 30-minute photo shoot for a senior. So this is really exciting. So you can dress up. I know most of us aren't dressing up these days, but this is a way to feel your best, have a nice photo shoot. And if you don't want a photo shoot, if that's not your thing, she also has many pictures that she's taken, and she can give you a picture that you can put up on your wall. And her work is amazing, really, really great. The next one, number 4, is from Sylvie Demare. Now, she owns a mobile optician company that can either fit you for glasses, or you can purchase glasses from her. So her coupon is valid towards the purchase of glasses or up to 2 home visits for adjustments and repairs. And she will travel within the Ottawa area. The next one is from Shani Guerin, who's also a good friend of mine. She's a real estate agent, and what she's offering is a free home market evaluation. So as we know, the market in Ottawa is hot, 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 and Shani will come to your home and be able to evaluate what it's worth and give you some tips on that. So this is going to be really great as well. Now, she's also a senior specialized real estate agent, so she has a really great approach, and she's very, very helpful in her knowledge. The next prize giveaway is from Pamela Vazina from Helix Hearing. They're going to be providing a gift basket and a $50 gift card and voucher for a complimentary hearing assessment at any of their clinics, or they also have an online tele-hearing care service, and this is a value of $125. And it's so cool with technology, isn't it? It's so cool. They can basically get you on the phone and then do a hearing test through the phone. I think it's fantastic. So cool. All right, our next prize giveaway, and just so you know, I'm gonna put a little pause. For those of you who have not done it yet, make sure you do. So all of my AIM Fitness Online members, you guys will get 1 entry automatically. Okay, but if you want more, I need you to let me know if you're watching live. So leave your full name and also where you live, okay? And then I'm going to give you an extra ballot, okay? All right, the next giveaway gift is from Holistic Wellness Physiotherapy. So they are located in Barrhaven, and they just opened up a second location close to IKEA. And they are offering a massage therapy gift card. And this is a value of $100. Oh, thank you, Sigrid. I just painted my nails blue. It's so fun. Apparently, this is the in color. One of the women at the retirement residence last week when I was teaching fall prevention, she had blue nails. And then one of my girlfriends on my Zoom call this morning had blue nails. So little did I know. All right, so these are amazing prizes. These are ones for you if you are local to Ottawa. Now, if you're outside of Ottawa, not to worry, we've got you covered. Our first gift for you, and this is just, I can ship to you if you are in Ottawa or the US, okay, for these next ones. So as many of you know, I am a rep for an amazing company called Shaklee. So Shaklee offers home nutrition and skincare for people who are looking for a natural option. So the first prize is going to be a herbal blend multi-purpose cream. So this is for dry, chapped, rough skin and who are wanting to just feel like you're being able to moisturize yourself, and there's a really nice mentholated scent to it as well. This is good to soften calluses on your knees, elbows, and feet, and it's non-greasy as well, so it really dissolves nicely into your skin, and of course all natural, so good healthy ingredients. Now, another prize for those of you who are outside of the Ottawa area, you could win vitamin D3. Now, we are getting nicer weather, so many of us are getting outside in the sun, but we need to be in the sun in order to absorb vitamin D. And many studies as well are showing us that even Canadians and those who are outside of Canada aren't getting the amount of vitamin D that we need. So vitamin D3 is a supplement that helps in the development and maintenance of bones and teeth. And it may reduce the risk of developing osteoporosis when combined with calcium intake, a healthy diet, and fitness as well. All right, so that is our other prize. Again, if you're outside of Ottawa or in the US, I can ship this to you if you are the winner. Our next one, I feel like we're going on and on. This is like Christmas, guys. This is really exciting. I hope you're taking advantage of writing down your name so you can get a ballot. Next one is the Basic H. If you've heard of Shaklee, you probably know all about Basic H. It's been around for a long time. It's a super concentrated cleaner, and I love it. This is all I use to clean my house. It's so concentrated. I should have got my bottle, but you put just one little drop into a spray bottle, fill the spray bottle with water, and that will clean your windows and do an amazing job. If you put about a 1/4 teaspoon in another spray bottle, that is your all-purpose cleaner. And I love it. There's no residue, there's no scents. I know a lot of us are very sensitive to all of the smells that are kind of everywhere these days, perfume and whatnot. So anyways, this is what I use to clean my house, and I love it. So what you would get for this is you would get the concentrated cleaner, all right, called Basic H. There's actually over 100 different uses for it as well. No phosphates, it's non-toxic, and it really does cut through stubborn grease and grime. All right, so that is another prize you could win. And then as well, we have 2 subscriptions. So I have 2 memberships that are 3-month subscriptions to AIM Fitness Online. So if you are not a member already, then you have the chance to win this. And this is going to be an awesome way to stay active this summer. I've got lots of fun things planned for my members this summer, so I'm excited for you guys to join and become members. All right, and then finally we have one of our amazing clients. She reached out to me and she said she wanted to sponsor 2 of the prizes. So she has sponsored 1 month of online fitness classes. So this will be for the full month of June. And you can join either my class, I teach on Thursdays 1 to 2, or Michelle's class, she teaches Mondays 9 to 10. So you can join either class. It'll be 4 classes for the full month of June. So that's our prize. You can win this regardless of where you live. So this is an international prize. And then the last one is also sponsored by our client. I want to thank her so much. She has sponsored 1 free month of AIM Fitness Online membership. So this is an awesome way for someone to be able to enjoy the membership for the month. So that is going to be great. Okay, so let me know how you're feeling. What do you think about these prizes? Is there a particular prize that you're hoping to win? Comment below, let me know. And I'm going to let you know how you can enter, how you can make sure that you get more ballots, because it's not just getting your name in there once. You can get in your name into our draw in many other ways. So let me tell you how. So like I mentioned, if you are an AIM Fitness Online member already, you automatically have your name in. Okay, I've already put them into my system. You are ready to go. You're ready to win. But if you upgrade your membership, so if you have been just doing a monthly membership or a 3-month or 6-month or a full year, and if you want to upgrade to the next option, then you get 5 more entries. Okay, so you get 5 more entries if you're an AIM Fitness Online member and you upgrade your membership. Now, if you attend one of our live events today, and this is why I'm getting you guys to put your name and where you live, so important, because if you attend one of our live events today, then you are going to get 3 extra ballots. Okay, your name is going to be entered in 3 extra times for our draw. So your odds of winning are going up. They're going up. And it's unlimited. So if you attend every live event that we do all week long, you could get, well, quite a few. I won't do the math, but quite a few. All right. Another way to get 3 extra ballots is if you join AIM Fitness Online as a monthly member. Okay, so that's another option too if you want 3 extra ballots and if you're excited and you're feeling like you want to see some results like our members have. Now, if you want 5 extra entries, yes, that's right, 5, then what you can do is you can leave a review on Google and on our Facebook page. Either or, okay? Either or. So if you, and I will share all of these links with you guys, so don't worry, you don't need to worry where they are. But if you go onto Google and you leave a short review just to say talk about your experience you've had with AIM Fitness or myself or one of our trainers, then you will be given an extra 5 entries. Same thing with the Facebook page. And if you don't already, find AIM Fitness on Facebook and be sure to give that a like, and then you can leave a review there as well, and it would be greatly appreciated, and you'll get your 5 extra entries. All right, so yeah, let me know what you're excited to get. You know, Glenda is hoping to win a membership. Ooh, yes. I am really excited for you guys. I'm excited for this week as well. We're gonna have so much fun together. And I just want to encourage you, if you are someone watching and you think, you know what, these tips that you shared, Meg, from the members and all of this just sounds really good, I do want to invite you to join as an AIM Fitness Online member. This summer, we are going to be doing a walking challenge where we're going to be tracking our steps and tracking the number of days we exercise and walk outside. And I'm just so excited to be able to support you guys with some really good workouts that you can do, that you can fit into your summer months. So I do encourage you to check out my website, activitiesinmotion.ca. And actually, yes, that's what AIM Fitness stands for, Activities in Motion. And you can learn more about our membership. And then I do want to let you know as well, because I know membership isn't for everybody. Some people are looking for extra support. So I do offer, my amazing head trainer, Michelle, who you guys will all see on Friday, she is still taking on just a few more Zoom clients. So she works one-on-one with individuals who are looking for extra support. For those people who are just finding that maybe they have an injury, maybe they need a little bit of extra accountability or motivation. She has just been starting with a lot of new people this spring, and I find that spring is such a good time to get started because we know that it requires energy, we need motivation, and you know, everything that's going on in the world, we need to have something positive to look forward to, and positivity in our life in order to keep going and to feel like we have hope. So so if that's something you're looking for, one-on-one support, be sure to reach out or leave me a comment below, and we can get in touch to chat about that. All right, so everyone, I just want to wrap up today. I want to show you, I have my candles here. No cake today, but I'm going to blow out the candles. And I know there's actually 2, but we're celebrating 1 year of AIM Fitness Online. All right, so I want to thank you all for joining me live. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for your support. It's just been such an amazing year, and I'm excited to celebrate with you over the duration of this week. So I will hope to see you tomorrow. Leave me a comment, leave me a thumbs up if you're going to be joining us tomorrow for our workout. And we're going to be, oh, you're welcome. And we're going to exercise tomorrow, 10 a.m. In this group. So if you've been watching live, I'm going to go live again. If you're on Zoom, we're going to be on Zoom, and we're also going to be on YouTube as well. So it'll be the same workout streamed, those 3 different places, so we can hit and reach as many people as possible. And again, if you haven't yet, make sure you leave your full name and where you live, because I'm going to go over this again to make sure that you get your name entered in to win that draw on Friday. The many draws. All right, everybody, have a wonderful day. Thanks for being here. Have a great start to the week, and I will see you later this week for all our live events. Take care. Bye.